The benefit and the joy that we have of coming out and experiencing the Aberdeen area and carrying out the tradition of upland game bird hunting is something that we want to share with our sons. And that's why we decided to come out this time and get them the exposure to be out here and get them on pheasants.
There's a common misconception. The guys think, oh my God, we're 3-4 weeks into season and a bunch of the birds have been shot off or opportunities are less. It's actually quite the opposite. The opportunities are much higher. There's several reasons for that. Typically, our row crops are harvested, which condenses the birds into smaller areas. 2, our temperatures are cooling, which is also condensing the birds, slowly getting into heavier cover. And with that, we don't have to take these big, expansive walks. We can pick and choose areas of smaller cover. If we do have cold weather, we're not in the weather near as much.
Josh and I have been coming out here for 10 plus years, had a lot of luck with pheasants. Our boys started pheasant hunting at game farms and things like that. This is the first time we've had an opportunity to get them on wild birds, and we wanted to make sure that we get in ample amount of shooting, which we did today.
One of the things that I find personally satisfying about dogs is young kids coming out to hunt, and they just gravitate towards these dogs, and you can see their whole focus goes to watching the dogs, and pretty soon they're like, now I know when the bird's going to get up. I see the dog's butt wiggle, and they watch it, and they know when a bird's or a dog's about ready to go on point on a bird. And that, I think, just totally trips something in these kids, and then they're looking at their dads. We get to come back, right? We get to come back, right?
Late season for the dogs, for me, works out better from a work perspective, as well as it's a cooler setting. It's easier to run the dogs all day long when it's cooler outside than it is when the temperature is up in the 50s, 60s, 70s, that kind of thing. There's no other place than Aberdeen, from my perspective and experience. This has been tremendous and would recommend it to everyone.
And literally, it's like being at a concert. You can feel the wing beats as they come up, and to watch somebody's expression when they see that, and me too, it catches me. A lot of times my guys will stand there with the gun and they don't even shoot because they're busy just taking it all in. And to me, that's the biggest rush of it.